Hello, I'm Bethany from Bethany Wellness. Join me for this brief move break. Hi friends, thanks for joining me today for this brief move break. Let's get the blood flowing, get our bodies moving. The goal here is to just keep moving. So in the words of, what is it, Nemo or Dory, just keep swimming, just keep swimming. We're gonna just keep moving. Let's get started with some air squats. So sit down and rise back up. Just plant your feet about hip distance apart and sitting back into a chair, then rise up. So we're gonna be moving each move for about 30 seconds. Move into the next move. We have about 8 moves today. So like I said, just do what you can and just keep moving. Couple more. One more. All right, let's move into lunges so you can widen your feet. We're just gonna stay right in place and just lunge up and down. So your feet are glued as you're lunging. And because we're doing each side, 30 seconds per side. Try to keep that front knee over your ankle. A little bit of balance check sometimes. And one more. Switch sides, left leg in front, or if you had the other leg, just make sure you're doing each side. Woo! Like I said, there's some balance checks in there. As long as you keep moving. How many of you have been sitting a little bit too much today? I know I have. Or you haven't been sitting, but you just want to fit in a brief exercise break. Couple more. All right. Bring your feet in and let's just do some little, I call these football drills. I don't know if they do these in football, probably. A little faster. Just kind of tapping those feet up and down. Keep breathing, steady breath. For the next move, find a wall that you can sit at. If you have a block, you can also use a block. Sitting into the wall. Now I have a bad habit of sitting not very deep. See if you can go deeper, bringing those knees more towards 90 degrees, creating an L with your knees. Steady breath. That block is nice because then you can really activate the inner thighs and squeeze on it. If you don't have a block, it's fine. Just keep squeezing on those quads. Here we go. We are on the countdown. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Rise up. Shake your legs out for a minute here. Not a minute, just a second. Come down to your knees on all fours on your hands and knees. Fire hydrant move. You may be familiar with this, lifting the leg up, placing it down, but we're doing a variation of it. Lift the leg up, then kick, then bring that foot back in, and the knee comes down. Knee comes up, kick, heel in, knee down. Keep going. Just doing the one side. And keep your core connected here. So we're activating our core, keeping our back flat. One more. Good. Switch sides. Left leg up, kick, bring it in. Or if you started with the other leg, just make sure once again you're doing both sides. Exhale as you kick that leg out. Inhale as you draw it back in. That extra kick just adds a little extra burn, doesn't it? Take a break if you need it. We got 2 more. Last one. Nice job. We're going to do some glute bridges. So come down to your back this time. You can do single-legged glute bridges or both legs, bringing the weight into your heels, then lift up and bring it down. Or you can do single-legged. So we're just going to have one leg in the air, and the other leg is doing the work as you bring the weight into your heel and lift that hip, lift those hips up. Now, if you chose to do the double-legged, you get to do it for double time. If you chose to do single-legged, we'll switch here momentarily. Exhales, you lift your hip up. Inhales, you release down. Just a few left. One more. Good. If you're double-legged, keep going or take a brief break if you need to. Switch legs if you choose the single-legged glute bridge. Really isolating the weight in the heel, so if you want, you can even lift your toes up on that foot that's on the ground, just to be sure you're activating the glutes, the hamstrings. Exhale, lift it up. Inhale, lower it down. If you weren't awake earlier, you should be feeling more awake by now, getting that heart rate going, blood pumping. One more. Good, release it down. Come to standing. Watch your clearance here. We're going to do a little bit of jumping, so make sure you have clearance to reach arms up. Floor touch, then jump squats. Floor touch, jump squat. I feel like a little frog when I do this, ribbit. So just touching the floor, rising up. If that's not in your capability or it doesn't feel good, you can just do jump squats, just kind of doing that. But the floor touch adds an extra layer, that's for sure. This might feel like a long 30 seconds, just saying. Exhale as you jump and reach. 10 more seconds, you got this. Legs are burning. Last one. Nice. Shake it out. This is all leg day, move day here. Leg day, move break. We end with a grand finale of a wall sit. See if you can sit nice and low. See if you can bring that block if you have one. And breathe. This is a tricky one after that jump squat. Slow your breath in through your nose, out through your mouth. Keep breathing. You're doing awesome. This is it. Keep going. Go out strong. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Whew, that burned. Shake it out. Oh, yeah. And let's stretch it out. My favorite part. If you have a wall, you can use a wall for balance. Bring the right foot into your right hand. Right knee is down. Nice stretch through the quads. Whew, I'm still breathing hard. Find your breath. What a way to wake up though, huh? I'm really feeling alert now. Switch sides, bring the left foot into the left hand. If this isn't accessible, you can certainly once again find that wall and also just kind of grab onto maybe your shoelace, maybe your sock, maybe even your pant leg if you're wearing pants. Good. Widen your feet a little bit here. Bring hands to hips, begin to forward fold, staying right here with a flat back. Then you can bring your hands to your shins. Gaze down. And let your tailbone reach back behind you. So we're really stretching the backs of your legs. Good, then slowly rise up. You can find a wall for support on this next one. Left leg crosses over right thigh, figure 4. Hold here, staying upright. I like to bring my hands to heart center for balance. Also because I'm a yoga instructor, so it's just habit. And then you can begin to squat down. You'll feel that stretch a little more deeply through that glute. Good, and slowly rise up, shake it out. Other side, right ankle to left thigh. Staying upright for a moment, and exhale, squatting down into the pose. Once again, feel free to use a wall, just so you can feel like you can have a nice stretch, more than being distracted by the balance aspect. Good, then rise up, shake it out. Thank you so much. I appreciate you joining me today for this leg-focused move break. Have a blessed day and be well.